Hi and welcome everyone here on two. Oh. We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small forward position.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Smart misses. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Randall. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant against Anunoby. Morant passes to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Morant with the steal. Jackson with it. Out defended by Randall. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Payne. The 3 from Morant. Brunson with some nice D. There's a good screen. Randall outside. Over Morant. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Payne finds Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And slam dunk by Clark.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
A 3 ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Smart deciding where to go with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Clark. Clark, a screen on DiVincenzo. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Jackson. Clark, the pass to Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. To the middle. Releases from 15. Picked by Randall from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Bain after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Smart dishes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Anunoby in the corner. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Knicks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. On defense, the Grizzlies, and is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Let's go. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Randall, a screen on Kennard. 5 to shoot. Back to Burks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. DiVincenzo kicks to Burks. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Misses the three. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Burks takes it off the glass. Burks has got 8. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Bogdanovich is checked in for Randall. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brunson goes in. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. .102 left to play here in the second quarter. Burks for 3. It's good from long range. Burks has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Smart kicks to Kennard. There's the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Back to Smart. Down low. Memphis moving it around. Stevens, the pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Clock at 4.
Clearly a foul.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Out to Brunson. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 10 points.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
There's Williams with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Jalen Brunson. Achua is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 2-guard spot. Fires the 3, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Williams finds Kennard. Outside, Smart. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. Nobody near Williams. Misses off the left iron. New York trailing. Pass to Hart. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Passes it to Stevens. Back to Kennard. Anunoby against Smart. And it's blocked. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's a screen by Aldama. Over in the corner, Williams. The pass to Stevens. In the corner, Smart with it. There's the screen. Knicks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brunson against Smart. Inside. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
That one good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Hart with a screen on Smart. Brunson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Kennard, the pass to Stevens. For the tie. Kennard's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Brunson against Kennard. Achua, the pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. The shot, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
So they foul intentionally. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
First team. Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Brunson, good.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Back to Hart. Brunson scanning the floor.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
Memphis has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
There's Rose with the 3. And stolen by DiVincenzo. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the 3. And another 3 for New York.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
9 seconds left here in the third quarter. The three from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Brunson, and that's an intentional foul.
John Morant, second personal foul. First team foul.
New York leading by 3. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Bane drawn the double team. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Morant with it. He's picked up by Anunoby to the inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter. Achua with it. He's against Clark. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne for 3. Cans it from downtown. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
New York calls timeout. A different look for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Achua. And Julius Randle subbed in for Bogdanovich. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. Told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Grant, Clark right side. Pass to Bane. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Jackson passes to Bane. The 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies. Smart against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Memphis leading. Bane kicks to Morant. Back to Bane. Jackson with the screen. Bane, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Bane. And stolen by DiVincenzo. New York takes timeout. They lead by 2. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Brunson. Randle outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Anunoby. Guarded by Bane. Clock at 6. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Jackson. DiVincenzo against Morant. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Anunoby, good.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And Brunson, here we go. It counts.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Smart kicks to Jackson. Smart against DiVincenzo. Smart misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Back to Clark. Out to the wing. Now here's Morant for 3. No good. Shot missing. From deep three-point territory. Misses. So a close game sees New York take this one. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
unit backing you up.
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the center position, locking down the middle. Morant, no good. For three. Here's Harden. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Fires for 3. Here's Payne. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Harden missing again.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And the basket by Clark.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Harden against Smart. From the arc. Harden missing again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Harden. The Grizzlies making their last shot. George scanning the floor. Zubac passes to George. 4 on the clock to halt the run. And the Clippers miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Harden. There's a screen for 3. George. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Smart has got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Payne. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on George. Outside Payne. It's stolen by Leonard. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Dating all the way back to college, this is one of Kawhi's pet moves, the Sutton pull-up jumper.
Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Leonard on the take. And stolen by Morant. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Smart. And here's Morant. That shot missing. Harden surveying the D. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Kicks it out to Bane. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bane's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Knocked loose. Leonard passes to Harden. The 3 ball. Here's Mann. Zubac's with it. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. Spins. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. With one on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Smart against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's George. Launches it. Leonard with a screen on Payne. Mann. And that misses. That would have put him up. Jacks up a three. Just like the skill, the grace, Morant.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Mann. George with it. The three ball. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis leading. On the wing, Bane. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Harden's got space. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
George passes to Zubac. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bane with a screen on Harden. Outside Bane. There's the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Mann. Bane against George. Back to Mann for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
A line change here for Memphis. The Clippers trail. George's shot is good. George has got his second basket of the night.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George's agility is on display.
Puts up a deep 3. And Kennard with the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Stevens. Kennard passes to Williams. It's stolen away. And it's the Clippers on the break. Harden from outside. On target from range. Harden's got 10.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. That one misses.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's man, defended by Kennard.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. George, good.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Rose finds Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Leonard. Pass to George. Back to man. Lets it go from deep. Stevens with a rebound. Rose against Harden. Back to Kennard. It's wide right, hits off the rim. George, a deep 3. No good, misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket and will return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's Powell. The bank shot, no good. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Here's Stevens. The 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
There's the triple, and Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Westbrook. Still no points.
It doesn't matter who's protecting the rim. Westbrook is fearless off the bounce, and he welcomes all contact.
For the Clippers, Tice comes in for Plumlee, and it's Highland in for Powell. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Memphis shooting the rock at 58%. With the step back, Kennard right side. Picked by Aldama. Fires the 3. Kennard can't get it to go. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. And the Clippers miss again. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rose, the pass to Stevens, kicks it out to Kennard. Drains the triple. Kennard's got 13.
Another one for Luke. He has a good understanding of where and how to get his points.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. There's Tice with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Aldama outside. Pass to Kennard. Down low. Here's Stevens. Nice work defensively by Highland.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And finished off by Tice.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Kennard passes to Rose. Aldama outside. Kennard outside. From 13, Coffey grabs a board. Los Angeles is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Highland. And too long on the shot.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Westbrook finds Highland. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by the Clippers.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Highland misses. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Three-pointer. And it's Highland. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Highland's got 6 points in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
On the attack, Rose. Pass to Stevens. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Coffey. From deep. That shot off. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. After a quick... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Outstanding dunk from Paul George. This is why the defense can't let him get too deep.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Moran. Jackson, the screen. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3 from downtown. The Clippers grab the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From behind the arc. And that one's good. Man.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bain. Now here's Jackson. Outside Moran. On the wing, Bain. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Zubats with a screen on Smart to take the lead. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
What body control from Morant. able to take the hit and power through it all.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And here's George. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Here's George. From deep. They get it back. Man, the pass to George. 5 to shoot. Spins. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Morant finds Bane. Harden against Morant. Pass to Clark. And he drives in. The shot misses. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Zubac with a screen on Smart. It's dipped and stolen by Clark. Jumps up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Leonard beyond the line.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Outside Harden. George outside. Outside for Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Three-pointer. Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on George. Bane, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Inside. Pass to Smart from about 19. He connects!
Yeah, total focus from Smart in the big moment. He just looks fearless.
Harden against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Harden. Count it!
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands.
Oh,
wait a second. Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Right side Harden. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson finds Morant. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
The 3 from Bane. No good. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
Entire roster sheet ready. These are teams, as you know, that will go deep into their benches.
Well, particularly in the regular season, it's great for coaches, right? It allows them to play a variety of matchups, mix and match a little bit. The other thing keeps the locker room happy.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. Here's Man, defended by DiVincenzo. Outside Leonard, jacks up a 3. Passes to Man. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Brunson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And the Knicks miss again. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Zubac with the screen for Harden. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Harden draws the double. Down low. Here's Zubac. Lets it go from deep. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Leonard, that's for 2. Zubac kicks to George. Drills the elbow jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And the 3 ball is good.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Anunoby is screen on Hart. Takes the 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Nobody near Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Anunoby, good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
So it's the Knicks now. Clippers able to drain the 3. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Anunoby, good.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Harden off the left rim and out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Clippers trail by 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. George with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. On deep, Brunson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 12.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the shooting guard. Eldor's thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Now, here's Anunoby. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Anunoby, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. They trail by 6. Lets it go. Connects. The jumper drops. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Anunoby. Pulls up for 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, the theft by James Harden and then the quick mind to get out in transition and beat everybody up the floor. Just tremendous two-way play.
Now Harden, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by New York. Randle down low, guarded by Harden. That shot wide open. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul now. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Zubac a screen on Randle. Leonard no luck.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Leonard finds George. Going inside. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. George dishes to Harden. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
And here's Harden. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from George. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Launches a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Harden slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Harden against Brunson. Robinson a screen on Harden. From deep, Brunson. They get the rebound. Outside for Randall. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mann. Pass to Harden. Launches it. In the corner, George with it. A three ball. Oh, and he just knocked in the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Knicks trail by 4. We've got Alec Burks. Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. It's good. DiVincenzo's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Westbrook passes to Highland. Shoots over Burks. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for DiVincenzo. The shot missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
New York trailing. Now Achua. Banked in off the glass. Achua's got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's the pass to Coffey. Now here's Tucker, defended by Hart. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They grab their own miss. Achua kicks to Hart. Now here's Burks, guarded by Tucker, and they take the lead. Burks has got 5 points so far.
And this is what Burks is out here to do. Shoot the basketball at a high percentage. Really good form.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Tice. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Tice has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. DiVincenzo finds Bogdanovich, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Achua. Hart, wide open. He fires. Bogdanovich against Tice. DiVincenzo with it. A three from Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Here's New York. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Burks. There's the triple. Here's Achua. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Kept alive by New York. Now, here's Achua. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. They get it again. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now, Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. Achua, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Highland. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot, high post. Shot's good by Achua. Clippers trail by 5.
Knicks lead 51-46.
Here's Highland. Still yet to score. He kicks it to Tucker. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. Up in time. No good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to review. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Achua, no good. The Clippers trail. Now the Clippers moving it up. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Here's Coffey. And he's good on the 3 ball.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's McBride. Count it. Good. McBride's got his first points of the night. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Into the lane. Westbrook finds Tice. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Tice. Anunoby passes to Randall. And Brunson has it in the corner. And here is DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Westbrook. Brunson, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Anunoby, good.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. George looking over the floor. It's stolen by Randall. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And they pick up 2. Randall's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Leonard sets a screen for George. Leonard dishes to Harden. Stolen by Brunson. From the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Harden for 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And here's George for 3. Randall grabs the board, and the Knicks with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Clippers trail by 10 from deep. Harden.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Outside for George. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got it back down to single digits for the Clippers. Anunoby in the corner. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Right side George for the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Lets it go from deep. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Here's Hartenstein. Count it. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Anunoby. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Mann. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good competition.
We could be in for a low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low-scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bane run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. There's Jackson with the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Anunoby a screen on Smart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Puts up a deep three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And DiVincenzo comes to help. The three from Bane. He buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Anunoby for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bane. With the fadeaway. And down it goes. 2 points. Bane's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. In transition, here they come. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Bane's got 8.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Right wing. Back to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Smart. Brunson finds Anunoby. Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Smart. And stolen by Brunson. It's the trifecta.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Bane. Hardenstein passes to Brunson. Hardenstein a screen. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hardenstein. Puts up a three. No good there.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, Bane. Now here's Jackson. Smart outside. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. Never a shortage of star power in the stands in a Knicks game. A boogie with a hoodie here tonight.
It always adds to the atmosphere here in New York. Everybody's looking for the big-time celebrities that are here cheering on their Knicks.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Morant. Lets the three fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
At the line, good shot for
Good on the second one. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Burks, he's checked in for New York. Here's Hartenstein. Burks finds DiVincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
The three from Bane. Hartenstein pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Smart for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Achua's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Burks. Now here's Achua, down low. Out to DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Payne. And he dunks it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
New York trailing. Randall, the pass to Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Jackson, right side. Payne, the pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Payne against Achua. Outside, DiVincenzo. Hart from long range.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
It's a tie game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Clark in at the center position.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Smart. Back to Jackson. Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Clark. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Clark's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Here's Smart. Smart with a transition bucket.
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
Pass to Anunoby. Randall outside. And here's Hart. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brandon Clark. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
From the arc. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. So for the Knicks, Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Randall, and it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Over to the wing. Here's Clark. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Burks, he's checked in for New York. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Burks, a screen on Rose. Pass to Burks. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Burks for three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
But, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Williams, a screen on Burks. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Burks, a screen on Rose. The three. Stevens with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Burks for three. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a three. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Williams, a screen on Burks. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. For New York, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Burks, a screen on Rose. Brunson finds Burks. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Burks for 3. Stevens with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Brunson passes to Burks. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Stevens. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And the first half now in the books. It's the Knicks up 9. Oh, now, all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Burks in at the 2-guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Memphis trailing here. Rose, the pass to Aldama from outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Aldama's got 6 points.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The long-range missile from Brunson.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Burks for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams, a screen on Burks. Kennard can't get it to go. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Another shot. Hart passes to Achiuwa. Outside Bogdanovich. Achiuwa with a screen on Williams. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And they're on the break. Pass to Kennard. To the left side wing. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Works for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
On the wing, Burks. Here's the three. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Shots good by Hart.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Left side, Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Hart. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Payne. Smart for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Burks no good. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
The point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's Burks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Great positioning on the putback. DiVincenzo's got 13 now.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And he drops the first.
First team foul. Brandon Clark.
He's off on the second. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Payne and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. And that one's good for Brunson.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Smart for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Randall outside. Brunson finds Anunoby. Off target with the 3. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The fader. And there's Payne. That one's good. The assist by Morant. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead. Knicks shooting a fantastic 57%. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Randall a screen on Payne. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Randall. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out after the review, the ruling on the floor, So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Morant.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Anunoby with it, guarded by Morant. DiVincenzo against Bain. Anunoby for three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the dribble. Wow.
Counted from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
4-3, and that one's good. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anunoby. Good D by Clark. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Achua's checked in for Hartenstein. Off the inbound pass. And Randall with the layup. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
And then Morant with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside Morant, on the wing Bain. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one's long.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Achua into the lane. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Knicks on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Bain. And Anunoby pulls it down.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Bain. Shot to stop the run. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Stolen by Bain. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Now Jackson. DiVincenzo with the steal. Oh, stolen by Morant. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Smart passes to Morant. It's rebounded by New York. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Randall. The rebound by Jackson. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Just Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
There is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center position.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
George with the screen on Smart. Pass to George. He takes it in. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Morant kicks to Bain. A putback. Morant on the follow. Morant's got his second bucket.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
Here's George. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Leonard with no one around. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, a marksman from every spot on the floor. Didn't think he'd say that about Kawhi Leonard coming out of college, but now one of the toughest covers in the league.
Back to Smart. The kick out to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clark dishes to Morant. 4 on the clock. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Harden. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bain passes to Morant. Bain with the screen on Harden. Fires for 3. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Morant.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now, here's Bane. Outside, Smart. Left side, Bane. Shoots the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Harden. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Here's Morant. Clark right side. In the corner, it's Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Harden finds Leonard. Here's Zubac. Outside Leonard with the shot. Here's Mann. Guarded by Morant. The shot that time, not on target.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Bane for three. Again, the miss by Bane. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to George. Back to Harden. From downtown. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Bane inside the three-point line. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bane's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The three from Harden. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Clark outside. Bane for 3. Again, the miss by Bane. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden way outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Morant for 3. Offensive rebound to the right side. Clark kicks to Bane. Fade away. Again, the miss by Bane. It could go. And no good that time. James Harden getting it done for LA. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Clark in its center. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First 2.
Here's George. Leonard from deep, 3-point land. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Morant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
A nice shot by George. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. Outside for Jackson. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Morant finds Clark. Back to Morant. The tray. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Harden, no good. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And that one is good from Zubac. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Morant against Harden. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Stolen by Smart. Clark with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got 5 points so far. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harden the pass to man. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 4. The 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Ja's ability outside the arc.
Harden kicks to Zubac. George, that's a 2-pointer, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Zubac against Clark. Now here's Morant for 3. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden the pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Takes a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Payne for 3. The offensive rebound. Jackson finds Clark. Smart wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Launches a 3. Harden the pass to Leonard. Harden sets the big for Leonard. Harden gets the bucket. 14 points for James Harden.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
From deep, George. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
31.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Hyland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Kennard. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing.
Walking foul called on Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Leonard with the screen on Kennard. And Tucker kicks to Leonard from deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Then at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Rose dishes to Williams. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Kennard. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
And Westbrook, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 8. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Kennard for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Now here's Westbrook, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Rose. Now the pass to Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Tucker has screen. Hyland finds Tucker. Releases. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Coffey passes to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hyland. Kennard covering. Takes the turnaround J. Hyland's shot is good. Hyland's got his first bucket in this one.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kennard. Tice with a screen on Rose. Westbrook kicks to Tice. Pass to Hyland. Over Kennard. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Aldama. Feeds it to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. Westbrook scanning the floor. The teardrop falls in.
Westbrook's got 5.
Defense predicated on stopping Russell at the rim, but then he uses that body control and a little bit of touch to float one over you.
Now, here's Kennard. 18 points for him. 3-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get a shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
Westbrook against Rose. 3-pointer, got a piece of it. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And the burst from Russell Westbrook paying off that time. That's an impossible play for the primary defender to stop.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Grizzly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the 1. Memphis leading, and it's Memphis on the break. Bain with it. George picks him up. Right side Smart, outside Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. Passes it to Bain. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bain's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Back to Clark. At the elbow, it's Bain. Morant kicks to Smart. And there's the pass to Jackson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Jackson a screen on Hart. Smart misses. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Clark dishes to Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First 2.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Clark outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pulls up from the corner, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 22.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And here's Harden for 3. George looking over the floor. He dishes it to Harden. Zubac a screen on Smart. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now, here's Bain. the wing, Jackson. This one for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Leonard from three. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Here's Morant. 1:24 left in the game. Oh,
man.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Zubac with the screen for George. Puts it up. He kicks it to Harden. George passes to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Harden outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Back to Harden. From deep, George. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson, a screen on George. A kick out to Bain. Here's Morant. Count it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Bain looking around. Off the mark. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Here's Mann. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on Harden. Back to Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Leonard against Randall. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Harden with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Pass to George. Back to Mann. And he slams it in one-handed.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Offensive board. Out to DiVincenzo. The 3. Brunson misses. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Puts up a deep 3. Zubac finds Harden. George, right side. Takes a 3. No luck on that one.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside Brunson. Randall, a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Fires the 3. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And it's the Clippers on the break. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for New York, Isaiah Hartenstein. Shooting.
He does not get the second one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Up top, Zubac. Three-pointer, Harden. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. 12 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The Jewish checked in for Hartenstein. George, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Randall, a screen on Harden. And that one's good for Brunson.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. DiVincenzo on the wing, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Fires it. Man, the pass to Harden. They get it again. And the Knicks shooting right around 42% in the first. Brunson misses. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. DiVincenzo with a steal. Fast break, New York. Brunson with it. Harden picks him up.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden. From the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Anunoby for 3. That shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from George. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let him get good looks from there.
The 3, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. For 3, George. Hart pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Randle. And it's New York scoring again.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Harden against Burks. And Harden with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires from deep. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Harden scanning the floor. Shot from 16. Off the left rim and out.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And he lobs it up top. George with it. Hard covering. Out to Leonard. Takes the 3. Knocked away.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
No one covering. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Leonard, a threat from deep. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Burks for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
New York has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Achiuwa. Burks for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Burks no good. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's George. Back to Leonard. Six to shoot. Shoots over Hart. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Knicks shooting about 41%. You know what you have to appreciate about Precious Achiuwa? Just how active he is, Smitty.
B.A., he's full of energy, and it's why his teammates love playing with him.
Oh, yes. My goodness!
No!
Powered it home!
Maybe so.
Ooh, what a finish. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Ooh-wee. That was far away. Alec made it look easy from deep.
And a deep three from Leonard. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Works for three. And again, New York with the triple. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Achiuwa's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The three. Burke's no good. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. There's the triple. Outside for Harden. The three is up. Leonard on the wing. Over Randall. And there's Leonard on the assist by Zubac. Leonard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
For three, Randall knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 5. Leonard looking over the floor. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, the offense is...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got P.J. Tucker, Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Hey, expanding his range. Lets the 3 fly. Tice. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Coffey grabs the board. Hart finds Robinson. Now Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. And that was good. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
The jumper is wet. Bojan Bogdanovich, such a skilled shooter.
Tucker, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Robinson. And he comes up with a bucket. Now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Brunson. Tucker with a screen on DiVincenzo. Westbrook with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. 3-pointer. And Tucker gets it to go.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
DiVincenzo driving. Bogdanovich against Tucker. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Highland. Back to Tice. Westbrook right side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
For three, DiVincenzo. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Tucker. Shoots over Anunoby. The offensive rebound. Pass to Coffey. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. To the inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
McBride, he's checked in for DiVincenzo.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Shot is up. And the basket by Coffey. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Tice against Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Robinson finds Anunoby. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Pass to Westbrook. Highland against Anunoby. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Coffey. And the shot no good. A bit short for New York. They've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Hart from long range. It doesn't go for him. Los Angeles is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Westbrook. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Pass to Coffey. Got it off in time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Knicks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. Leonard with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Leonard with a screen on Anunoby. Harden misses. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby with it. Harden picks him up. Randall. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. This one for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Leonard. Oh, a good look from Zubac. Drills the baseline jumper.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Zubac's shot is off. New York has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. From downtown, Harden can't hit. For New York, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And the Clippers miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Anunoby gets it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 16-point game. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Tries to break his ice. And again, it's the Clippers converting. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Harden, good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And here's Zubac outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's New York now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Harden against Brunson. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Wide open look. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Fires from way outside. Anunoby can't get it to go. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.